Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. Increase the item level of engineering goggles by 1 up to a maximum of 140. It's not too bad, I suppose, but that takes 5 of those. True Iron Trigger. World Shrinker. That's a toy, that is. Requires Draenor engineering. Let's get that one, shall we? There, that's another toy that we can make right there. It's always good to have another one of them. Where did that one? Schematic World Shrinker. We will learn that one, and we go into engineering right here. World Shrinker, there. Gear Spring Part. So I will make that one. Create, and the Looterang, I know. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. Wormhole Centrifuge, we already know. Ultimate Gnomish Army Knife. We've made some of those. The Mecha Blast Rockets. No. Shieldtronics. Stealthman. Goblin Glider Kits. We don't want any of those. So now I'm looking at these here. The Mechanical Frostborer. I'm thinking maybe I should make some of those at some point. But, Scorpids. I'm going to go with one of them. One of those right there. And also a Scorpid. And this is stuff that, these items here, that the pets that I'm making, I'll send those back to my character. Naval, no, Weatherbound. What happened to the thing that I made? Ah, there, World Shrinker. Add that one to my toy chest. There's another achievement on its way. Then we can head over here to these work orders, and these aren't finished yet. Open them. True steel ingots I can't really do much with. I can make some stuff in here, not with the work orders. Go to the blacksmith. True steel grinders. There. Start making these items here. The steel forged great axe. Bind on equip. So this sort of stuff, I can make some of it. I can get some of it with those, and then a bit of the ore as well.
Safe
and
travels.
then go and sell it on the auction house. That's the kind of thing that we can do with it. But what I did forget to do was I forgot to upgrade the blacksmith. And that's not yet done. So I'm going to go and do that now. I should have already set that blacksmith for upgrading, but it's not upgraded yet. So we will go up there. We will upgrade the blacksmith, and then we can go, we've got to run through the mine and do the herb garden as well. Grab our fishing quest, and then we can race off. So I'm going to go to you. The mage tower right there. This one unlocks access to a second ogre waygate for a total of 2. Unlocks a third waygate for a total of 3. So we will go with that one right there, which we can upgrade. Mage tower, like that. Yep, go for it. That takes an hour. And then the forge down here follows the blacksmithing trait to work here. Also allows up to 14 work orders at any one time. I want to go to the blueprint vendor, and I want to get the smith place. Scribe's quarters. The forge. That's the one that I want. There. Right, buy that for 750 gold. The level 3. Have we got that one? Gnomish Gear Works, Barracks, Stables, Menagerie, Gem Boutique, Engineering, which I've already known. Alchemy Lab. Gotta be his. The Forge level 3. That's the one that we also want. So we will get that one for 1,000 gold right there. And I will learn that one. And I will learn that one. Right there. Okay. And then I can put them going. Now, I cannot at the moment, right, if I go there, I click on that, I can just upgrade by 1. So that will give me 1 hour there on the upgrade process. Once this building is activated, click here to assign a follower. We don't have a follower that can go in there at the moment, so we won't worry about that just yet. But we've got that one now upgrading, and the mage tower as well. The herb garden, we will soon be able to upgrade. We can't upgrade yet, but we need, once we reach 500 seeds, and it's in here, isn't it? It's under professions there, just general professions like that, and it's near the top, I think. Legion, Draenor, Panda. There we go. Look, 500. I'm on 392 at the moment. So we've not got that many more to go. I think we get about 20 to 25 each time. So there's 2. About 18 so far. 2 more to go. That makes 19. And here we are going to have 22. Right, so there's another 22 in on that one, 414. So we've got just 86 to go. So we might do that in 4 weeks. Which is not bad going. Grand Arrow Bloom, Teledor Orchid, 11 Apex's Crystals. Go to you, and you can have those like that. Right, next I will run up this way. Fiona has earned some more money, and I've got a massive stack of stuff up here. We did really well last week on all of these. So there's a load of Apex's Crystals and stuff. And then we can go into here, and let's get started in here. I will just grab that lot there. Blackrock ore and Drenic stone, and then I want a mining pick like that. And where's my... Oh, there's my coffee. Right. We'll have a coffee to start off with, and then we will wait just a minute or 2... and then have our second coffee so that it overlaps quite nicely. Because otherwise we end up running out before we quite finish getting all the way through the mine, which I don't really want to do. So I go to there, and then we drop down here. Oh. I was going to say, we normally have a mining cart right there underneath the platform. Well, there's one right there just in front of the platform, so we're not doing too bad. I get this one and that one, and then the mine cart, and that should be then time for us to drink our next cup of coffee, especially if we do get lucky and get one out of this mine cart, which I'm really hoping that we do. We don't. We get another... I'm getting loads of these preserved mining picks, and don't get me wrong, that's not a bad thing having the preserved mining picks, but I would much rather have more coffee. Coffee would be considerably better. I don't want to drink another coffee until I've picked up one. Purely because it'll then put the next cup of coffee in the right spot. Ah, there. Another mining cart. That should be the one. I got good feels about this one. I have very good feels. Apparently my good feels don't really mean very much. So we'll drink that cup of coffee and just pray that we get a few more. We're at least moving a little bit faster now, so we can get around the mine a little bit quicker. Have I got any more mine carts down here? There's none down this way. I
need to get closer.
Okay, fine. I got you right there. There's nothing up that way. Getting some Drenic stone, and we're getting a nice bit of ore, which is always good, because that means we'll be able to put more orders and everything going. But then we'll just hold on to those until next week, because we've already put all of our orders going this week, both the blacksmithing and the... Did I put the No, I didn't put the blacksmithing ones. I haven't put those going yet. We will be putting blacksmithing ones going. See, the engineering ones, I think they require... Yeah, they do, don't they? They take the black rock and the true iron, whereas the blacksmithing ones, they only take the true iron. They don't use up the black rock stuff. So, I've noticed this on Frith, that the quantity of black rock that I've got kicking around with, it just keeps... Ooh, there we go. We got a cup of coffee. I've got 1 at the moment, and I've only got 2 minutes left on the timer. And... what's that over? Oh, it's just another fish. Right, let's go in here and grab that one down there. True iron deposit. And then we need to go on a quick run around. See, it's one thing that I do like about the game now is you didn't used to get... You know what I should do? I should be doing more of that. Should be killing more critters as we go round. One thing I do like about the game now that you didn't used to get was is that you get XP from mining. So if you literally just want to spend your time not fighting, you can do it through mining. You can level up your character through doing what you want to do in the game. So if you want to do PvP, you just go and do PvP and you will level up your character. If you just want to do crafting and gathering, you can level up your character doing just crafting and gathering. And I think that's an absolutely wicked cool thing that they've now got in this game, because it didn't used to be that way. You didn't get XP for doing crafting and gathering and things like that. But you can, if you really want to. It is possible to level a character just doing that. A bit slow. I've never actually tried it. I've tried leveling a character through just doing dungeons, and that works really well. Alright, you can let... A lot of people do that. That's a really good way to power level a character. You get through very, very quickly. You get the right quests and everything as well. You go through really quick. But... No, what I'm talking about... Right, we've got 16 work orders left. Just doing mining or gathering ores or something like that. Lumber mill work... Oh, I've got a work order over there. I'm going to go and get that as well. Now, of course, we've already leveled our fishing all the way up. Abyssal gulper eels from the spires of Arak. Right. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to, like, gather it up. But I'm not going to worry about it too much, because... Right, there's 120 garrison resources there. We need to decide where we want to put a second waygate at some point. Now, I've got a waygate at the moment up on Frostfire Ridge, so I can take a shortcut up to there if I want to. I don't think we need one here. We'd either want one over in the Grand, or we want one in Gorgon next. That'll be our next Ogre waygate that we'll be able to unlock. And it'll be pretty quick to be able to go and do that. We just need to go and gather a few of the Ogre Waystones. Apparently, Ogre Waystones... Now, I'm as shocked as you are by this revelation that we discovered recently. Ogre Waystones come from ogres. I know, I'm equally as shocked as you are. And Tiger's Palm has now leveled up to an epic quality ship. That is absolutely fantastic. And we've now got this situation where we've got... Wait. I've got no oil. I have absolutely no oil. And... Is there a way to get... I'm just going to... Hang on a minute. I'm just going to look up and see if there is a way to get oil somewhere easily. There are quite a number of objectives and stuff over in Tanaan Jungle that can get us a load of oil. Jungle Command Table found in Lion's Watch or Volmar offers a choice of 2 daily quests. These all reward 600 oil, except for the group quest option, which is 750 oil. So I can head over into Tanaan Jungle, just over here. If we was to hit Lion's Watch over here, there is a quest in there, a daily quest, that will grant us 600 oil. Now, we've also got the occasional quest up in the garrison that we can go and do, which will get us a little bit more oil. And there's other places that we can go, there's things that we can do to get more oil still. But I'm thinking, if we head over in... I wasn't planning to do anything in Tanaan Jungle, but now I'm heading over into Tanaan Jungle. What I'm thinking is, if we head over there just the once, and we grab up this quest, whatever this quest is, and go into Tanaan and do that. That's 600 oil, which is enough to send off several ships and do several different quests with the ships. And then we can go back. So we've done a little bit with the oil, and done a little bit with, sort of experienced that a little bit. I think that's quite a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. What are you over there? You're a mutilated corpse. Why is the mutilated corpse sparkly? A sea-kissed scroll. What's going on here? Today was a good day of... today was a day of great dishonor. After a good journey raiding up and down the coast, we came to drop off our share of the loot at our stash cave. This time, first mate Torglork had other ideas. He and some of the crew wanted a larger share of the loot, so they jumped Captain Ironbeard in the cave and killed him. By the time the rest of us knew, it was all too late. I did not want to be killed, so I went along with it. To make sure our leaders don't know, Torglork has taken the mantle of Ironbeard and serves as the new captain. Every time I see him, I want to put an axe in him, and then myself for letting this dishonor go on for so long. With the invasion fully underway, we've been reassigned to Iron Fist Harbor in the Grand, and will likely not see Tanaan again for some time. I managed to bribe a warlock for some help. He swore this ritual and enchanted thing would bring back Ironbeard, mostly. I will head back to the cave and try to bring him back. Perhaps together we can put this misdeed right. The ritual failed, mostly. Ironbeard got up, but he was still dead. He only remembers rage in the moments of his death. I told him of Torglork's taking of his name, and he only grew more enraged and attacked me, driving me out of the cave. I can hear him in there, raging against those who betrayed him. I will head back to the coast and return to the ship. I will find another way to restore my honor. Well, I can hear Captain Ironbeard yelling. There's Trogra. And I got something in here as well. What's this? This is a brazier of awakening. Place an enchanted brazier on ground or resurrect one nearby party or raid member after combat has ended. Right, well, I can hear that dude's there in the cave, right? He's yelling at us right over here. Captain Ironbeard right there. So how do we get into the cave with him? There's a mutilated corpse there. There seems to be several mutilated corpses around here. I'm thinking that we ought to leave them alone. And this will be the cave with old Ironbeard in it. Do I want to go? I'm not sure that I really want to go in there after it. Right? Quite frankly, I think that we may be going a little out of our depth back in there. I know that we are level 103, so we've got a reasonable chance at it, but I still don't think it's something that we should be doing. I think it's something that we should be staying away from. I am going to gather up this as we go through. And I'm going to head over to Lion's Watch now. And we're going to get that little old quest so that we can do... There's a lot of elites in this area. Right? There's a lot of different elites all the way through, but they are quite tough to take on. I think mostly they're supposed to be group targets rather than single targets. Because this was like the top level area when this game first came out. Oh, there's another bit there. Crystallized essence of the elements. Element infused knuckles. For some reason I thought that said element infused knickers to start with. I wonder why are we getting element infused knickers? What on earth are we going to do with that? But no, it's not. It's knuckles. Knuckles, not knickers. Right. No, I don't want that. I wanted this here. So what is this? This is not really anything that I can do with that one, so I will leave that one. We'll probably sell it or something. I don't know. Black rock deposit. There was a wait, something frenzy. Is that a new fish? Is that a fish that I've not fished before? Fellmouth frenzy. I've not fished a fellmouth frenzy. That is a new type of fish. I'm gonna go. Wait a minute. Go over here. Look, there's a thing there. Overgrown relic. 9,000. Get a luminous relic ring. Oh, that's not bad. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty swish. I'm going to go here. I will mine this bit. And then that great old big river beast there. Can I get river beasts with this? River beast. Right, I can get a river beast. I can go like this. Put that down and then go like this. There. I'll stand on this, which we now know is from the whole mage thing. And if I very quickly... There he goes. He's been captured like that. Don't need to do anything else to him. And then I can go over here, and I'm hoping that I can indeed. I can fish this one up here. So we've got one river beast, right? That's meat that will... No, actually, yeah, but we don't get meat from it, do we? I think it's Legion chili that we end up getting from it. So this... Fell Frenzy fish, whatever it is. Fellmouth Frenzy. Restores... You spend at least... Okay, this is a different sort of fish. This fish here that we've just fished up is a different sort of fish to any of the other fish that we've fished. It's definitely a different fish. I'll grab that next one. There. Right, Fellmouth Frenzy. Frenzy. Oop. Right, apparently I shouldn't be in the water. This is a bad idea, being in the water itself, but you know, never mind. I'll grab these quickly. There's bound to be some more cool things that we can get. Eroded tusk. I've got some. Serrated incisors. I've also got some, but that's good. There's more stuff. So we will go back here and we will do a bit more of this fishing, and then we'll find out what that fish is. I do need to read that thing, that little description about it. There was something there that I wanted to read. I'm not quite sure what all of it was. There's another one. It's not like the other fish, is it? You become well-fed, gain a chance to periodically unleash a volley of fell bolts while attacking. Okay, that's a pretty cool buff that you get from eating a fish. I like this. And another one. Let's go for another one. We also have now found out that we've got yet the fish of Tanaan jungle were mean to begin with. Their demonic corruption only made them worse. Yeah, so a chance to unleash a volley of fell bolts whilst we're busy doing all of our things. I think you. Okay. So I'm going to eat one of those just to see what it's like. And I'm also going to use a strength potion there. That is a battle and a guardian elixir. So there, I've got that one, and I'll take this one. I've got more eroded tusks on those. Okay. And off we go. Right, I was going to go to Lion's Watch, and then I got distracted. What's over here? That's more Fellmouth Frenzy Schools. So it's 200 of them, plus, obviously, if there's anything that we can cook with them, that's going to be yet more fish that we're going to need. There is a lot of fish that we need. I'm kind of thinking I wish that they hadn't let us get them in stacks of 200, because stacks of 200 seem to be rather difficult. Now, if I go into here, where is this? Is it you?
Faith is my mirror,
25
but will
oil.
is my weapon.
Our base is barely built, and already the Iron Horde set up defenses against us. Still, the plan worked, and we fight on two fronts. I have received word that Exarch Maladar has finally breached the western gates as well, but is bogged down in a pitched battle. You should go see the situation for yourself.
Visigat Maladar in the west. I fear he may have encountered the brunt of Gul'dan's forces.
I think it's this table right here that actually gives us this quest that gives us the 600 oil. I didn't intend to be doing anything up here, but now that I'm here, it sort of looks like I'm doing it anyway. Because it's not those. So I'm pretty certain that these are the ones that we want. I'm not going to bother with those quests over there. We'll go and do this one that we've just been given. Oh, he's telling me to use
Come, speak with me.
Take me to the Iron Front. Right, we'll do that, and that way we've got no choice but to go past all of the distractions. We need to go all the way over here to the Iron Front. Here we go. Battle at the Iron Front. We've got a bonus objective to go and complete here. Let me just learn that one there a second. Here we go. Exarch Maladar. We want to speak to you.
I would forfeit my own soul to protect my people.
Our losses were almost more than I could bear, but we made it through. To this. Our siege began the moment you took the boats. It looked like it would be a long battle until a large part of their forces departed suddenly, most likely when you attacked from the east. Then we hit them with everything. Thalin brought in a massive powered ram and the gates fell quickly. Then we ran into this new foe, the Fell Orcs. They press us sorely and we can make no headway. I hope you are having better luck in the east.
Never hesitate to do what is right. We must preserve the sanctity of the fallen.
Now you see what we face here. We will keep as much pressure here as we can, so your base can remain free to attack all over the jungle. Well, we get 25 oil for this one, that's not bad. This battle will be won, but it will be hard fought. Our Angari did manage to get a few scouts out to the rest of the jungle though. Perhaps it is best you collect this intelligence yourself and see what this jungle holds for us all. Get reports from various scouts in
Go now,
jungle.
Commander. We will continue to put pressure on this front.
Very well. Right, he wants us to go and do that. I've got ore over there and some more ore. Battle aided at the front. We get 600 oil. Oh, this bonus objective one. We get 600 oil from the bonus objective. So if we just do that one, we're going to get all the oil that we want. So we don't really need to worry about the scouts one. That's the... Right, I'm thinking that, you know, the scouts one would be a good one to go and do, but I'm thinking it would be better if we didn't. Right, treat wounds. Oh, missing reagent bandages. I'll have to go and get some bandages in a second. Let me just do this. Dig him down like that. Boom. Right, he's out. I'll just grab the loot. You get Apex's crystals from everything in here, which is really awesome. What did I just pick up there? Right, that's 1% I've done. Get some first aid bandages. You don't get anything for picking them up, but you do get something for treating the wounded soldiers like that. There, I'm up to 5% now. What's this? Battlefield rations. Healing 5. Oh, that just heals me up. Right, okay. And then I want to come over here. Take these down. Now, those big dudes over there...
It's too far away.
When you're much higher level, they're easy to take down, and they're really good. You can get like a big percentage on those, but unfortunately, we don't have that option. They are too big and too powerful for us to take down, so we're going to have to leave them. But what we can do is we can gather up the first aid bandages. We can go and heal these guys. That gets us a bit. There's 4% for each of those wounded ones. I'll take down a few of these over here. Like that, and put down that one. Oh, no, I can't do that. Let me just do that a minute, and then pop those two. And then that one, and then, you know what? I'm going to bubble, because these guys are more powerful than I realized. Let me just grab a little bit of that, and heal. There we go, right. I'm much better healed now. And then do the old shield here, like this. Is that? Oh no, I thought that might have been another player for a minute, but it's not. No, it's just an NPC, a priest running around. Decided not to help us this time. That's fine. Right, now, go to that banner right there. Ignite the banner. That gets us a few percentage points. Gather up that lot there.
I don't have a target.
Now, we got to watch our health a lot more in the jungle than we do anywhere else. This is quite an important thing. We do have to keep much more of a close eye on what we're doing. I haven't noticed the... I was going to say, I haven't noticed the fell thing yet.
I don't have a target.
I don't know if anybody else has noticed the fell thing coming up. So that makes 21% right there. And more Apex's crystals. Yeah, see, if I could take those guys out, I would get a fortune from it. But that's just not working. That's not a thing. Because look, he's 126,000 health. It would be really easy if I had someone else at my level. No, not at my level, but at a much higher level kicking around here. That would definitely make life a lot easier. Let's go up here and we'll get the banner right there. So I'm on 21. That puts me... So I get 3% for just doing a banner. Get a few more bandages. The more bandages we got, the better. It means I can run around and get these guys. 4% per time for them. That's a good thing. Now, I got some more of these. I'll take you, and I'll take you up there, and then we'll do this, and if I can wait just a couple of seconds. There, and there, like that. That'll work. Oh, I think I was just throwing the... I think I was just doing the thing with the fell bolts. I'm not entirely sure. I think I was, but I'm not really sure about that. Is there any people around that can help me take down those big dudes? I don't think there is. More crystals. There's lots of crystals and lots of I'm getting loads of bandages. It is the wounded soldiers that we want. The more of these we can find, the better, because they are the ones that are worth like 4% every time we do. There's a banner down. What's that banner? That's a strong point. I don't know what strong point means, but let's go over there. Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.